Yeah, so now you know why she is definitely my WCW. She is doing big things. Nimemwona ka cheerleader pale. So that is the Cara Akello. Cara Akello, habari yako?
Sana.
How are you
I
doing?
am very, very, very okay.
How is the music taking you?
Music is great. I can't complain. Yeah, it's very good. And yeah, it's what I was born to do. Yes.
And looking at the fact that you're actually a lady and doing reggae music, do you think that Kenya has embraced that kind of thing, or did you find it really difficult getting into it?
Well, Kenyans have been listening to reggae. Like, I actually personally started listening to reggae when I was still a small baby. You know, kulikuwa na Metro FM. Tulikuwa tunasikia reggae. So it's not something new in the industry.
Yeah,
so, but me coming into it, being that it's not so many people really do reggae, then now I can say the reception is not bad. It's going well. Yes. Yeah.
Definitely. And tell us about when you started music. When did you realize you could actually be an artist?
Well, I started singing since I was very young. Like, I'd sing in church, drama, name it. Church pia to lead praise and worship. Yeah, but I did my first song when I was in high school, Form 2. Yeah, but I didn't do reggae and dancehall. I was doing different genres. In 2013, I decided to do reggae and dancehall music, and I was blessed enough to get to be signed on my management team, who have really helped me in this particular genre when it comes to marketing and promoting my music.
Yeah, definitely. And looking deeper into when you got into management, so you had done previously a song, but just on your own. So what would you say is the difference between being on your own then and being under a management?
Being on your own, as much as I can say it's a bit, how do I put it? When you have your management team, it's better when even when making decisions, and telling you the way to go professionally on some things, on making these decisions or which type of music to do, you know, how to market. It's a lot easier having a management team than being when you're alone, because you know, at times as an artist you have a lot to do, be the creative part, now selling the music. But when you have management, you can at least focus on the music part, then they'll take care of the business side of it, and it's working for me. And I'd actually encourage anyone to get
Under management.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. So many artists ask questions, wondering, is a management really necessary? Maybe at times I want to do my own things, but being under management is very much important. That is from Cara herself. And labda wanauliza, what's your real name, and what maybe merged to bring that artist name that you have?
Well, my names are Cindy, and Cara is an acronym of all my names. Like the first letters of all my names make Cara. Feral is actually the new name, or the Kisanisa Feral. Yeah, and Feral is just it's something I could say describes my personality. Like, I'm free-spirited, I do my own thing, you know, I live in my own world, and so Cara Feral.
Yeah, definitely. And maybe you could tell us, what is the main thing that drives your music or inspires your music, the kind of music you write and record, everything you do about it?
Inspiration comes from everything, even just being here with different people, the energy is good, you know, inspiration comes from anything really. But my music is about giving hope, entertaining, you know, I just want to make someone have a positive impact. That's what I could say about my music. I like my music because you feel good, you even smile or dance to it. So basically that's it. But I can write about anything. I get inspired not only by myself, by people around me, my friends, even the environment, or even just different issues affecting day-to-day life.
Very well then. So, you know, in every journey that any artist has, there's usually this point when unasikianga, man, nah, I can't go and I can't do this. So have you ever got to such a point?
Yes, it happens to almost every normal human being, I guess. You always get to that point nothing seems to make sense. And like my song, Hakuna Matata, I was going through a really, you know, I've ever woken up, nothing seems to be moving, your relationships, but to you just remind yourself. I always tell myself, there's a reason why I am alive. It's a blessing. I'm not lucky. I mean, I am lucky, yes, and I'm blessed. And there has to be a reason why I'm still alive. That means I have a purpose to fulfill.
Yeah, definitely.
So I just, I wrote my song Hakuna Matata, and it was just something to encourage people. You might be going through some very hard situation, and the good thing is you're not alone. Yeah, but just find yourself, and there's always hope.
Yeah, so getting into other questions. So what, if you were not doing music, or maybe if you're not in the reggae industry, what would you be doing?
I think I'd be full-time PR. I love PR. Yeah, I'll do public relations. Yeah.
So would we say it's the course you did?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes,
okay.
yes, it is, and I'm actually still pursuing it. It's because music at times it's very demanding, but yeah, it's something I'm also doing. Yes.
Definitely. So we've gotten the other side of could be. Yeah, so I get to understand that you've also had the honor of working with the international artists.
Yes.
Yes, so how is the experience, and what is that in your music?
Well, it's a very good opportunity, and I've worked with producers, like some we just wish to work with them. Yes, mostly from Jamaica, who have managed to put my brand, music brand, somewhere in the, like, at least internationally, to be recognized. One is Black Sheep. I've worked with him. He did a song with he's done many songs with big artists we hear about. There's RDX, Busy Signal. Yeah, so it's been a privilege, and it's also it's kind of also a pressure, because you really have to make sure it's gonna be worth the effort, or to put out good music with them. Yes.
So you could say that the experience of working with the international artists has really made you grow.
Yeah, it's made me grow, and it's and there's so many projects by there coming, collabos from also within and also in Africa, like Zambia. Yeah, so a lot is in store for Cara Akello. Yeah.
Definitely, and we are obviously waiting and waiting patiently to see the next big things coming in. We've seen big things already coming in, but definitely when we talk international, we are talking of big things, definitely. And Cara Akello is not limited to only Kenya. She is all over. Remember, the sky is not the limit. The limit is your mind. So I'm seeing ni Rama kutoka Taveta na anauliza ni swali langu kwa Cara, ni je, msanii huwezaje kupata management? So I'm guessing Rama, wewe ni msanii na unataka Cara kuambia vile mtu upata management. Maybe you can tell us, how did you come across to get this management? Was it by luck, or was it by you hustling for it?
My story with my manager is a bit different, because we used to be in the same school.
Yes.
But then when we were in school, we never even ever talked about him being my manager. I think just some way something worked, and fate brought us together.
Yes.
But I'd always advise for a management team to look for you, other than you looking for a management. It's better, in my opinion, for your management to look for you. And it also happened, as much as it was our issue is different, he also looked for me, and we're like, we can actually do this. And the rest is history.
And bam.
Yeah, and voila.
Yeah, so voila, definitely. And I'm seeing this person askia kumwambia speak for yourself, but anyway, wacha tu ni sawa. Anasema, Watare, huyu mrembo ako na mtu asking for a brother. No, really? Cara Philip. Okay. Cara.
Yes.
Gira uko kwako.
If I have a...
Anauliza kama uko na mtu. And he's asking for a brother, so basically utasema alafu ambiane.
Ni mtu wa nini, wa kufua, ako specific.
Okay, Cara Philip, we are sorry, we don't know what you're really meaning, so we will pretend as in hatujui na maanisha nini, so like Cara Philip.
Afafanue zaidi kidogo basi.
Fafanua zaidi. Tuna watu wengi. Hadi mtu wa makeup ni mtu bwana.
Ni mtu bwana.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, sawa. Cara Philip, tunashukuru sana kwa swali hilo, lakini umeambiwa hata mtu wa kufua nguo ni mtu. Kwa hivyo, labda utatuambia kabla tumalizie, kati ya nyimbo zote ambazo umetoa, all the songs, you know, in a combination of all, which would you say was your most successful jam?
I'd say Woman of Steel. This year I released in commemoration of women's, like International Women's Day in March. So it's a song which actually surprised me, did well. It was on top 10 iTunes, and it's still doing well. Yeah, that's that's my song which has really come out for me, if I could say so.
Yeah, and just analyzing maybe on your side, what do you think really made it come through? Could it be the message, or is it that you put a lot of hard work in the producing, in the writing? What would you say is the boost for it?
I think it's the message. Yeah, because I sang about a very sensitive issue. Women, and everywhere the women, everywhere in the world, and women go through a lot of things, and I kind of put it out there, some challenges we face day to day. So I think the message on that made it work. Yeah,
definitely. And every lady that is watching, definitely, I know what is ringing in the minds of many right now. Wanataka kusikia. So give us the lines. We obviously need the lines. Ebu, just a sneak peek of it.
Okay, Women of Steel is a song I'm still dedicating again to all the ladies.
Tunataka women though.
Antaimba. Okay, here goes. I give to this world, I'm a queen. I carry the world on my shoulders. Why the discrimination? Too much intimidation. After all the love that I give, they choose not to see the goodness in me. I'm beautifully made. Yes, and that is Woman of Steel. You can get it on iTunes. And most of my other music you can get on iTunes. Yes.
Nice, and you have a good voice.
Thank you.
Mtu akikuangalia hivi anaweza imagine, you know, ukisikia reggae, mtu anaona tu tan 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 tan.
No, but by the way, I need to say, like, reggae is, many people confuse reggae. When you come to reggae and ask, oh, culture, roots.
Yeah.
Yes, that is reggae too, but reggae has influence from R&B, and my style specifically in reggae has a bit of soul and R&B feel to it. Yeah, and that's what makes it unique. It's not to reggae kawaida. But yes, I listen to other reggae kawaida. I've even done songs like Hakuna Matata. Yeah, so yeah, reggae is diverse. It has a rich sound, and it's still growing. It's still, yeah, there's so many aspects to reggae.
Yeah, and what is actually really important, reggae is more of the only music that carries very deep essence, deep meaning, very deep. So anyone planning to get into reggae, I mean, you have all the motivation you need from Cara herself.
And you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah,
yeah, definitely. And before we close up, maybe you could tell us where can we find, yes, you told us about the music, the music you've just given us right now. You said tunaweza ipata iTunes, but I love pia tuambie zingine, where can we find them, as well as your handles, Twitter, Instagram, and also Facebook. You can follow and also share your music.
Yes, for those who want to know about Cara, listen to my music, you can get me at Cara Akello, all my social media, IG, Twitter, Facebook, it's at Cara Akello. My music you get on SoundCloud, Boomplay, YouTube. Subscribe to my page at Cara Akello. Yes. And you'll get to know more about me and my music. I have a video coming out soon, Kazi ni Kazi. So for all the working men out here working, we appreciate you, and it's gonna be something special for you.
Yeah, definitely. Wanaume kila siku tunasema ni effort. Bila shaka. And happy belated birthday from August 3rd.
Yes, it's still August, but August, I'm gonna make it every day of August I'll be celebrating my birthday every month. Yeah, it's going to be a tradition. Yes.
Definitely. And one thing that really inspired, or rather touched my heart, is the way you celebrated your birthday. I mean, viewers can see it on our screens. That is how Cara Akello celebrated her birthday. So this is not something that happens with everyone, because we in the teenage bracket, you know, or maybe in our 20s, in our late 20s or early 20s, we tend to feel that birthdays are all about, you know, fun, being with friends and spending all that cash. But what pushed you to do such a step?
Well, I wanted something different, you know. Same. All of the years I've been having fun. Also, this year was also fun. I have to say that.
Yes.
I just wanted something different, and I wanted something like giving back to the society.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
society has played a big role. We need the society one way or another. It's helped me in my endeavors. So I wanted to celebrate with the kids, and it was very successful. And I had an awesome time. The kids were beautiful, and yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And it was indeed a happy birthday, because celebrating the lives of those kids means you're also appreciating that you were once a kid.
Yeah, I was once a kid. I played some games. I'm quite embarrassed to say on TV, but they were fun. And it was really good. And I got dirty a bit with the kids, like changa, balloons. Oh my God, I was a big baby. I had stickers all over.
Oh, wow.
I mean, they thought I was going through any.
When you go to babies, be a baby.
Yeah, it was good for one day. I forgot all my problems, my managerial, whatever I had to do. I just switched off and became a kid for a day, and it was so worth it. Yeah.
And they usually say that every woman, behind everyone, there's a lady inside, there's a kid screaming to come out. So when you get the chance, and that was Cara's chance, so definitely, hata wewe nyumbani, make a birthday something worth remembering. We utamwagiliwa maji and all, but what is more better, or even something really good, is when you touch another soul. Kwa hivyo tuko katika mwendo wa kumaliza. Ninaona pia someone called Dismas pia anasema mimi nishapata WCW hapo. Cara, umeweza. Definitely anapenda muziki wako.
Thank you.
Naona pia Joshua kutoka Kisii anasema ambia huyo dem anapendeza.
Asante.
Na pia anapenda muziki wako. So definitely we really appreciate everyone who has thrown in some comments here and there, and we don't really need comments sana. Tunataka uingie kwa hizo handles amekupatia, share her music, follow her on Twitter, on Instagram, everywhere you can, and support our own. She is doing big things, na ametuambia big jams are coming through. Umesikia sauti yake, usifikire ni auto-tune, ako sawa. Definitely, and we really appreciate you having graced our WCW launch today.
It's been awesome, and thank you. I've had a nice time.
Yeah, definitely. And we're waiting to hear more from you.
Yes, I will. In fact, when I get to release my video, I should come here and have a debut, and
yeah, and you're very much welcome.
Thank you.
Kwa hivyo mpenzi mtazamaji, umeweza kufurahia. If you thought ladies cannot do reggae, then definitely you have some other thoughts to think about, because Cara is proving all those people who say that wrong. Reggae is a music Kenyans embrace, but really no one wants to do it. But again, if at all Cara Farrell did it, then also you can do it. I'm saying this is Chris, you still remain my WCW. Definitely Cara is really doing a lot of things. We see Wheezy from Jamaica. Huyu I think anapenda Jamaica sana pia, anasema anapenda muziki wako, and definitely more comments coming in, nitaweza kuzisoma hapo baadaye, lakini natumai kwamba umeburudika, umejifunza, na vile vile umeelimika naye Cara Farrell. She is a lady, a woman of steel. Definitely, and her song, please itafute on iTunes, and also listen to all her jams. Definitely you will be inspired, and also you remember her message is entertainment and also inspiration alongside it. She does R&B, some fixes, some soul, and I feel na reggae na inatokea kitu poa sana. So make sure you're supporting her music and also downloading. Anything you can do to support her, please do it. Tutaenda mapumzikoni, lakini tukirejea tuna mengi tena zaidi. Usiende mbali.